I suspected there was something in the soup. My teacher was smiling at me as I held the cup. I pretended to take a sip. As soon as she left, I spat it out onto the floor. During nap time, every child was asleep except me. I saw the teacher secretly being intimate with a man. I stole their clothes and threw them on the fire. The burning smell caught her attention.
กลิ่นไม่ไหม้ค่ะ
小兔崽子，你站住！
The man charged at me. Terrified, I ran as fast as I could. They chased me relentlessly. I spotted an abandoned train car and jumped inside. What I saw left me frozen. A woman lay on the ground, covered in blood. I suddenly realized it was a murder scene. A killer raised his weapon, ready to silence me. Luckily, another man stopped him.
แล้วอย่างนี้ฉันจะรายงานกับเซี่ยวเหรียญได้ยังไง
还没做破嘛，这里没必来。
I ran off in a panic, but I couldn't help turning back. I picked up an earring. The victim had dropped it. The man was impressed by how sharp my eyes were. When he learned I was from the orphanage next door, he decided to take. I always called him master.
20 years later, I became a chemistry teacher. On the first day of school, my students locked me inside the lab as a prank. They even burned paper to fill the room with smoke. I calmly set to work, built a makeshift bomb, and blew the lock open. After that, they never dared mess with me again. On the surface, I was just a teacher, but in reality, I was a crime scene cleaner. One day, I got a text from my superior. Then, I went to the bulletin board to check the coded message. That night, I entered the victim's house. I removed the DNA from under his fingernails. I tied a wire from the ceiling fan around his neck. Then I left his footprints on the stool. And with that, I created a perfect scene with no trace of crime. But when I finished my work and went home, I discovered that my master had been murdered. Grief consumed me, and I swore I would avenge him.